What if Goku was stranded on a strange planet with a maniacal dictator seeking his head? After his fight with Frieza, Goku crash-landed on this mysterious world. The inhabitants were a race of kind pacifists who nursed him back to health. He soon discovered that many of the people here could instantly teleport from seemingly any distance they desired. Now with Soba's permission, who's this planet's protector, he sought out this planet's wise elder and is on his way to learn this technique. As thanks for taking out the Ginyu Force. Or at least playing a large role in it, Ushu grants Goku the request of a one-on-one spar. The Saiyan can move at such speed, the Elder didn't even see him flinch. Landing a benign kick, Ushu jostles to let him know when the fight starts. Clearly adept at his evasion abilities, Goku only hopes he doesn't spend the entire fight dodging. Grabbing his foot, Goku giggles that it looks like he got him. He spins and swoops him around, all the while chortling how light he is. The Elder, on the other hand, curses the fool to let him go. Tossing him over the nearby lake, Ushu has lost sight of the Saiyan. Where did he go? Sneaking up on him from behind, Goku shoves him into the water, chirping that he needs a bath. Causing his foe to become irritated, his visitor will learn not to judge a book by its cover. Because of him, his clothes are soaked. The Saiyan goads him on. If he's so angry, he should start getting serious then. Who tells the young man to prepare himself. Now he will see exactly what he's made of. Using an ability similar to the multiform technique. Well, this isn't something new to our hero. This guy's speed isn't helping keep an eye on all of them. Getting in a few kicks, Ushu implores Goku to give up. He's completely outmatched. But using the Kaioken, he isn't even slightly concerned about this nose development. Fully firing it up, the Elder can't believe this monstrous energy. He can't keep fighting this. The both of them returning to normal. Goku's a little confused. His copies have all disappeared. Does he give up? Alas, no. It seems the old man's body has given up. As he crashes to the ground, Goku asks what's wrong. He holds him as the Elder explains that he pushed himself a little too much. This has been happening on a regular basis for a few years now. They should go home. He needs to rest. February 3rd, 763. King Cold has arrived at where planet Namek once existed. One of his henchmen confirms that it does appear that the planet has been totally destroyed. However, on the screen, isn't that his son? What did he say? His son Frieza? Sure enough, as the officer ushers His Majesty to see for himself, at least what remains of him is among the debris. The king orders that his body must be recovered immediately and placed into a regenerative capsule. That means that Yardratian was telling the truth. He then instructs his men to send his personal squadron to planet Namek. They're on orders to kill that Saiyan on sight. And if they can't do it, he'll rip the head off that filthy monkey himself. In about 10 days' time. Soba senses a powerful energy before a massive explosion rumbles the planet. Spinning his head over to where he too must feel the energy signatures, Goku confusedly questions what's going on, though it's all too obvious to the leader. It's an attack. Shedding tears, Ushu stutters to Son Goku that he is their only hope. The Yardrats have no chance against these enemies, not even Soba. He asks as a favor, if he's able to defeat them, he will teach him the teleportation technique. Already causing havoc in a nearby village. The planetary defense arrives to order them to cease their misconduct and state their identities. Introducing us to Yamori, Shamo, and Shima. They are the elite special guard of King Cold, the Emperor of the universe. He's ordered them to destroy everything on this planet. Again, the defensive force orders them to leave in peace, or they will fight them till their last breath. Guiding Shima to charge a key ball and spout that it's honorable that they have such a strong sense of duty towards the people of this world, as the Yardratians do everything in their power to get to safety. She wipes them all out instantly, even thinking she may have overdone it a bit. However, one still clings to life. Under debris, he cries that these monsters will pay for this. Before meeting a brutal end. Arriving just a bit too late, Soba curses the gang that he will kill them all. Shima replies that this must be the leader of these weaklings. He doesn't seem very powerful either. Shamo inquires if that's true, before ironically apologizing and cackling about the mess, causing him to shout if they think it's funny to attack a race of pacifists. Charging after him, though the Birdman isn't shy about confronting him. They destroyed everything, both the village and all of its inhabitants. He sees the helmets of his men lying in the dust. His nightmare begins anew after already destroying his homeworld. They once again attack him. He can't take it anymore. This must stop now. Firing at his foe with everything he's got. All he's done is make him mad. This guy is unbelievable to still be standing. Shima-tan said it's shocking, isn't it? Shamo is the toughest of them all. As Yamori sneaks up on him, taking him by surprise, he grabs him by the neck and hisses that if he wants to hurt him, he'll have to hit a lot harder. But the avian warrior wants this fight all to himself, demanding his comrade release him. He again begs the invaders to leave his people in peace, which actually isn't out of the question, if the murdering death squad is to be believed. All they want to know is where the SAIYAN is hiding. And the SAIYAN? Soba lies and claims he doesn't know where he is. But that's the wrong answer. The villain screeches that he will suffer the same fate as his people. Launching him into the air, he signals Yamori to finish him, something he's happy to oblige. When Nori arrives just in time to get him out of harm's way. Though what are they doing here? Soba shouts they need to get away from the battlefield. Nori assures that their people are in a safe place. They've come to help him. The warrior's confused by her wording. What does she mean by we? As someone fires at the blue fighter, a voice is heard shouting, "None of you will leave here alive! This is the end of the road!" Appearing to be the teleporter's cue to get him back to action. Goku, of course. Barely avoiding that blast. This guy wields crazy power. Could he be? The SAIYAN bellows that he doesn't know who they are, but they're not welcome here. They're gonna pay for what they've done to these people. Flipping her hair, it all makes sense now. She supposes that he's the SAIYAN who defeated Lord Frieza. And that's him. If they've come seeking revenge, then they can fight him and leave these people alone. With the battle ramping back up, Soba instructs Nori and Bondan to leave. The two of them will take care of them. Something Goku agrees with, but he at least wants to test their strength himself first. Facing off against his first foe since defeating the Galactic Overlord himself mere days ago. How strong could these three possibly be to be the right-hand men of King Cold? Could they be on par with the Ginyu Force? Or much more fierce? Wanting some answers, Goku wants to know who in particular sent them to kill him. Without any qualms revealing this, Shima admits that it was King Cold, the father of Frieza. But the father of Frieza? Clearly the two of them had no idea such a being existed. The trio doesn't know what he has against him, and they really don't care. They have their orders to destroy him by any means necessary. Yamori states that he finds it hard to believe that a vulgar Saiyan could defeat Lord Frieza, kinda disproving the claims that they don't know what Cold has against him. But it's 3 against 2. If he doesn't struggle, soon he'll be able to join his Yardrat friends in the afterlife. This leads our hero to retort that they're just as pretentious as the Ginyu Force. That arrogance will cost them, causing Shamo to belt out in laughter. The Ginyu Force? Those bunch of clowns? Simply listening in on their conversation, Soba wonders how his ally is able to remain calm through all these insults. But Yamori has had enough of the waiting. He's ready to get this party started. With the battle between Yardrat's greatest defender, Goku, and King Cold's right-hand men commencing, just how powerful is this trio? Although Hushu seems to believe Soba stands little chance, are they really formidable enough for Cold to believe they can eliminate the warrior, who defeated Frieza himself?